Episode 2. Russia tried to erase this dog. Alaska made it legendary. In the late 1800s, as Russian imperial forces pushed into Chukchi territory, seeking control over valuable fur resources, these dogs proved their worth in an unexpected way. The Chukchi used their superior sled dogs to outrun Russian cavalry on horseback. Time and again, the Chukchi would harness their teams and simply vanish across the frozen landscape faster than any horse could follow. This contributed to a rare treaty, an indigenous group securing autonomy from the Russian Empire through sheer speed and cunning. But then came tragedy. A series of devastating famines in the 1860s killed the vast majority of Chukchi dogs. Many starved. Some were killed and eaten by desperate people trying to survive. The breed nearly vanished. The Chukchi slowly rebuilt their breeding stock from the survivors, but the Soviet government had other plans. In the early 20th century, they executed many Chukchi village leaders who were also the primary breeders. The Soviets then attempted to create their own larger sled dogs and, in 1952, issued an official statement declaring that the Chukchi dog had never existed as a distinct breed, claiming the Siberian Husky was an American invention with no connection to Siberia. It was too late. By then, the breed had already escaped across the Bering Strait. In 1908, William Gusak, a Russian fur trader, brought a team of Siberian dogs to Nome, Alaska. The gold rush was in full swing, and Alaska needed sled dogs. When Gusak entered his team in the All-Alaska Sweepstakes, a brutal 408-mile race, the Alaskan mushers laughed. These dogs looked too small, too delicate compared to the massive Alaskan Malamutes dominating the races. Then the race started, and the laughter died. The Siberians didn't have the raw power of the Malamutes, but what they had was something else entirely: relentless, efficient speed. They didn't tire, they didn't quit, they seemed to glide over the snow while heavier dogs struggled. Fox Maule Ramsey, a young Scotsman, acquired 60 of these dogs and entered 3 teams in 1909. One team, driven by John Ironman Johnson, won the race outright with a time of 74 hours, 14 minutes, and 37 seconds. The Siberian Huskies were instant celebrities. Enter Leonhard Seppele, a Norwegian immigrant who would become the most legendary musher in Alaskan history. Seppele won the All-Alaska Sweepstakes 3 consecutive times, 1915, 16, and 17, with his team of Siberians. But his fame, and theirs, would be sealed by something far more important than any race: